+3 on kills, which is nice, because you want defense, but it is certainly not by a wide margin.
The strong defensive round, Chance. That's becoming the staple here, especially at the Kickoff Classic. But I would imagine things will change throughout the league with the way we saw Control play in Black Ops 4.
But once they were able to chain the 2-3 kills together, eventually a player was able to push out of that back and eventually give his team the spawns. This is a great setup out of Atlanta FaZe. There's going to be 20 seconds remaining on this P3 hardpoint.
That's just what Envoy does, right? Just in positions you don't really expect. At times you don't expect it, but guess who? It's aBeZy. There we go. Like I said, he just goes, right? He challenges those gunfights. Envoy probably thinks with Skunk going down that they're going towards the B site. So I think he was trying to work the flank, but he doesn't. They're still at A. Dashy is there for a trade, so we're into a 2-on-2. Kind of a unique situation. aBeZy trying to play his life. Almost trying to hunt him down.
Yeah, at the time you had like, what, one player from each team at either site. Now everyone's starting to kind of rotate over and group up.
Well, and the timing will be a formal spot to RC's because he has the bomb. RC's has to stay alive with this bomb. He's got to get there 5 seconds to plant.
Not going to happen. That's going to be bombed down. That should end the round. Unless aBeZy somehow hunts down Formal.
He's challenging this.
I thought he was just going to run away. I thought he was just going to get out with his life well before this. No time to plant. Formal just has to stay alive. Oh, he spots him. He finds him. He doesn't get away.
It's kind of like the hard point we talk about, the third one. It's just a tough position under the wing. If you don't have plane control, there's still a lot of angles that can hit you from the opposite side. You know, you can drop up, you can drop down. Really what you're looking for, and it puts more pressure on the next hill and the next hill. They will
it's just a big swing. It's a big swing.
It's a very big swing. As aBeZy gets set up towards this bus, trying to do what he can, and well, he's able to find 2 kills. So now they have another opportunity, and they got to put up some good time.
I mean, yeah, you're thinking what, like 70 to 70 versus 100 to 40. That's a massive, massive difference. But Optic, what a break! It was beautiful as the picks came in. aBeZy's able to find a couple, but Optic are at the break again at buses.
Formal just gained the information and play a 4v4 retake, then be down a man. We know how important First Bloods have been.
Well, they did get them off of the plant, but it's going to be Dashy last alive. Optic need another break.
Yeah, RC goes huge. Hanging on. Like you said, 2 of your players spawn out. Optic knows it. They try to make the break, but it doesn't happen. But the pressure is here. But it's aBeZy all the way towards the back who's able to find 2. Formal, though, staying alive. And a bit of an off angle, not on the hill. So nobody is accruing time right now. This is a win for Optic Chicago, but here comes the reinforcements. aBeZy trying to do what he can.
Yeah, that was the cleanest, most wonderful comms we've heard. 40 seconds on the dot, mate. How are we looking for Ultra in the comms department?
In the comms department, great. In the kills department, for the moment, maybe a little bit less so. aBeZy was able to pick up 2 on the stretch, but very calm, efficient work, just no love lost on the communication. Now aBeZy, though, whatever gun he's got in his hands, he's going to be shredding fans, just going to give it away. Give him the 4 bodies on point. Toronto, I don't even know if there's enough time.
There might not be. They're on point now, all 4 of them. They're stacking up. Cells watching the front. I mean, 3 of them lying down close. This could be it. Got to get them test. Nope. Peace out.
The big First Blood on the Cell MP is going to get traded by aBeZy. But the Mutineers have all the information that the bomb is going to be planted at B. They're going to try to re-break now.
aBeZy, how about 3? And really in need of a break. Again, we saw FaZe, specifically aBeZy and Sent, do some good work through the middle side of the map. Able to drop Neptune and Lights, but again, that map progress, that progression, that real estate is not being earned at a rate in which is going to be good enough. Awakening up top, Arsty's winning a few fights. Here comes aBeZy. There's going to be the 2. How about the 3rd? Clearing things out for now. 20 seconds, and FaZe finally getting some points on the board.
Nade not going to do any damage. That one will, though. Hitting 79 HP. Just trying to tuck away in a corner. Scraps. Able to get a kill. The melee, though. There for aBeZy. He gets 2. Cellian slide. Snap. There was 1 on the bomb, but he hits the shot. With how this series is going, Legion. Whatever, we didn't really see the POV of them, like how they broke it so easily to get in. It just maybe the position, the non-stack from FaZe. I'd have to see that sequence back to see
what went wrong.
Solid advantage for FaZe, but they're not happy with the current lead. They want to keep it and extend it. And yet again, aBeZy on the flank, causing issues. I think he started off like 1 and 5. But look at him now, trying to hit some beams toward the bus, and the rush is his. Boulevard is aBeZy's. This is where he likes to roam. The streets is what he's choosing to dominate on. 19 and 15. How about the 4 spree? Give him any weapon and he'll dominate.
First blood. He should spawn the player out on that street side. He's trying to do everything he can to stay alive. Able to take down Skies as well. He's waiting for his teammates to give him some support. He's winning gunfight after gunfight. Eliminates Slack off the back. Trying to do it again. Eliminates Neptune as well. aBeZy going huge off the rotation single-handedly. You're going to see that number 2 player is going to spawn out. Going to decide to push through middle. Atlanta trying to do everything they can. aBeZy currently on a 5 spree. He's going to turn around and try to shoot Neptune in the back. Able to take him down as well.
And they'll hold off that push for now. So, you mentioned the clock starting to dwindle a bit. Lives department, a minor advantage for Empire, but just from a time standpoint, you've only got a couple more pushes. Arcees gets a double, and that's the cue to go. aBeZy with a lovely snap. 2 of them, all 4 down, gets him onto the point. Now the 2 just staring at that side of the minimap. I saw aBeZy off to the races, and yeah, you're right. I mean, they could have won it there, so Empire, they've got to focus on that, not to lose it there, but the big one-on-one on the other side of the map is aBeZy. The Game Fuel featured player, aBeZy, and you saw this during the Astra listen-in. It's more aBeZy.
Spotting should tell them that it's going to be an A hit, but who is it? It's aBeZy with another first blood, and he's doing it differently. It's with an XM4. Usually we see it with aggression with this 74U, but so talented. He's able to pick it up. He finds his second up to 11. He finds number 3 as well. aBeZy is beaming.
Taking over the map. We wondered if there was a way to slow him down. It doesn't appear there is. Behind the first blood last time, they did such a wondrous job, but aBeZy with the mid-cross does even the odds. So to a 3v3 we go. And that was bombed down. Yeah.
I think Atlanta FaZe knows that. Shotzi's been the bomb carrier for Dallas Empire the last 2 years, so that probably tells them that it was meant to be an A strat, because you did have 3 players for Dallas towards B. Shotzi with the bomb was going towards A, so now you have Illy here. 40 seconds left. What does he want to decide to do? The nade is there. The trophy's down. aBeZy again finds an opener with the XM4. His second of the round, up to 8 kills. Ace down Krim, and Krim, his hard he worked so hard for that first blood on the simp.
Yeah, I mean, what? Empire have won 1-4 versus 3. It looks like FaZe a chance to now do that as well, but Illy will work to get the plant down. We'll see if Illy and Hook can pull this off. On planet at B, aBeZy gets eyes. I think he spotted him going top as well, so there's a bit of information.
They know Hook's there, though. Who can make the play? Now they know he's there.
aBeZy traded out. 1 player left. It's Illy. He will fall. But there's still such a forward presence from FaZe.
Yeah, they have top green control. Celium has been just a beast throughout this series, and especially on Garrison. Had 11 kills in map number 2. I think he's leading the way for his team here in map 3. aBeZy on another 4 spree. He'd be trying to play for those streaks. That's 5 in a row now. Make it 6.
Okay.
He's 1 or 2 away from getting full, and then you can use those streaks to win an offense. Maybe put the map away.
We'll stick with aBeZy. See if he can get the streaks. Peekaboo, here I am.
They probably win the round.
First blood. Or aBeZy, I think. Him and Sempa basically combined for all of them for the FaZe side. Empire grouping up towards apartment, just looking for any opening, but nobody's home for FaZe. We'll see if this time they play a little more passive, allow the bomb to get down and play the retake. Nice shots. aBeZy with his second in the round. Now 4v2 advantage.
Yeah, you can see the way they're playing it. And Celium just making sure nobody rotates through B or through pillars. He's watching over aBeZy. You have Simp playing inside of money. aBeZy's going to hear that. The jump shot with the 70.
Here comes the onslaught from NYSL. They won the opening fights last time round. They couldn't win the next wave. And so far, the defense is holding. Celium and Nasty's kills going their way. Asim and Mac now trying to bring the subs forward. But aBeZy just too dangerous on all fronts. The man is a machine. He's going to find the third as well. That is unbelievable.
Simp does not want it to happen again.
Oh boy, Mac. Big wins. aBeZy though. aBeZy though. aBeZy though. Absolute slaughter. It's now a 2v2. Players swap positions, and the aggression now from NYSL, they're just going to push aBeZy out. They're going to try to find something there. Clay, though, and DiamondCon, I love this. Transition straight across the map, through the carriage they go, in on towards the bomb site, but aBeZy makes the read. aBeZy throws one up top. Is he going to be able to land the stick? No, he lands the shots. aBeZy finds another one. It could be the full ace if he can catch DiamondCon. The shots are in. DiamondCon, run. Don't let it happen. He's coming round the corner. If you tried, what a hold from Atlanta.
I mean, it might have seemed close, but for me, that is just getting bullied out. The number of times New York had bedroom control on defense, and it just gets tossed away eventually. FaZe just so efficient with their trades, and well, they managed to get the 2 guys on point.
The play is definitely on, and the bomb's about to be armed. See how Toronto answer back. Straight 4v4 retake chance.
They gotta wait for Vance as well, but while they're trying to wait, aBeZy does not care. The round is over outside of a Vance 1v4. It is a 4-man A push off the rip.
Call of Duty fans, you know the drill. It's time to go to an Astro Gaming. Listen in with Atlanta FaZe aBeZy.
I'm not seeing. They're coming to me.
Tag him.
Where'd
he go?
Clicks the bottom pool right away. Who's hitting it right away? Hitting right away.
Inside garage. One.
Wait,
Nice on me. One side.
I'm coming. Go away.
Nice shots, then called out dead. He just does it twice as fast as I can just think. Players are wired for the moment, and well, FaZe, we saw them do it on round 1 on offense. They are right back to going to this B point. The first time they were perfect, had no problems at all. Varsity's trying to set himself up to do the exact same thing once again. The trade's coming through, and well, aBeZy knows that he can't quite get out. He's trying to look for some spawn kills. He's forcing him back. Laundry trying to line up these kills. Gets one, gets away, plays his life. Perfect so far from him.
I mean, look at the movement. Just look at the way he is running through these players. That's 5. But again, it feels like, is he our marquee match player? Is he the featured player? Like, we're not.
And aBeZy is currently on 4 in a row.
Yeah, he's currently on streaks. Here comes aBeZy. He's just flying. He is flying. There is 5. Can he find number 6? I like this. Plays his life, realizes the situation that he is in. Maybe asking for some help for his teammate. Hey, I'm on streaks. Catches TJ. And this could be a worse map number 1 for LA Thieves, because there is that artillery coming in. You're going to get set up if you are LA Thieves, but there's going to be a streak coming down on your head.
I thought for maybe a second you might have numbers pushing if you were Thieves, but that's not going to be the case.
Oh, Kenny was trying to find that second kill. He was able to sneak on through, but there we go. They're going to take down TJ. They're going to take down Kenny. Those are the 2 pushing through towards that pinch. Trying to work the back spawns, and now aBeZy inside of Tool can just focus on the front with his duo and Simp. They're able to take down 3. They take down all 4.
And yeah, they've been very good here as well. Yeah, that the Tiny Terror duo just locking it down. aBeZy aggressive again. The shot's on point. What was that? 5 straight? Was it 3-1?
Yes, 3-1, 5 rounds in a row.
And that, like, I know we talk a lot about the, importance of various things when it comes to being, top of your crap in Call of Duty.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Oh, God, that is violent!
I wish I could give you more, but that's really
I know. It's like difficult to commentate them sometimes when it's like this. Just
that is just good nade attack coordination coming out from Atlanta FaZe, and well, aBeZy thinking about some spawn kills. Shoots one player in the back there for the trades on Apathy as well. Silly, the last player alive, he's stuck on a bomb. He gets cleaned up, and now for Gorillas, everyone pinned inside their base.
And they just are so strong, and the defensive round goes their way.
I mean, Gorillas, though, you got to tip the cap to them, right? They got very close. This is when they were completely stuck in their base. They worked themselves out of this spawn trap. Aggression on aggression, everyone towards B.
Oh, everyone's so angry on this Sunday. Oh, aBeZy's going to start it off. First shots are going to be there. Nice bit of work on the team fire again. All you have to do is put a single bullet in a Shawnee there to get it, and that's going to be a... Once again, super aggression. Dylan sticks out just a little too long there, and aBeZy cuts him down. Zellium finds another one there, so London's starting to bleed out here. aBeZy tagged up. aBeZy re-challenges! Oh, God! That was disgusting. The absolute melons on that, lad. Paul's going to find the bomb planter, damaged heavily. Can't quite get it done against all the guns of FaZe. Wow, they bounced back in a big way.
Kleenex, chained together kills. Back into the point kill ultra, down around 30, as aBeZy is lurking. And we'll see if FaZe can get through again. aBeZy is just on one. 29 and 20. looking for number 30. There it is.
I mean, they're just getting destroyed. That's just what it is. This is beautiful hard point out of Atlanta FaZe. They flip the spawns again. You're able to get some pressure, at least through the front by Cammy. He's going to be the first one on the point. aBeZy, he knows the pressure. He's going to be right there. And, well, they're just going to handle it. FaZe up 130 points. It's beautiful to watch, but man, do they smoke some teams.
No, Joe and I had this conversation before the match, and we said, like, it can be really fun to watch, like, cast FaZe and watch them because it's so impressive at times. Like, they're so in sync, they're so talented that it's fun to watch in a way. But at the same time, it's like, sometimes they just beat people so badly that it's not like last series where it's like, intense. All going to be on the retake. The one watching mid-map crosses insight.
Well, that timing.
It looks like he gave it up and backed up. Yeah.
Well, Kleenex is watching it, and then aBeZy just comes on. And usually it's aBeZy and Simp inside a courtyard to retake that. aBeZy, though, just doing it by himself, able to find the third, looking for the ace. If I'm him, I'm saying give it to me. He's looking for Cammy. He's going to go for the challenge up top, and baby, aBeZy.
Well, you got thumped in the map one.
Do it all.
Then aBeZy just came in, 4'11" drop kick to the dome.
I mean, you did the hard point, right? Like, Envoy and Scum got 2 kills to get him off of it.
I thought they were good.
is just locking down the middle of the map to make sure his teammates off a spawn can get some map positioning. But Celium's the player you have to take down. And
improving that record on this map to 3-0.
Man, and this is so scary because we talked about it throughout those keys to victory. Atlanta FaZe's hardpoint. Now that's going to put them at 1 out of their last 6 hardpoints that they have been able to come out on top with.
I think they thought they had the spawns, but there was a bit of a split there. And then Cammy spawns behind them, so they'll at least get this time, which is a nice 30 seconds. They have some pressure here from Kleenex top lane. He's able to find that. Vance is all the way top side, but look, RC's is picking that up, making sure a pinch doesn't happen, at least not for free. He's going to be aware of it. Vance just going to back on through. While that's happening, you have Celium and Simp trying to get aggressive down low. aBeZy now on a 5 spree. Kleenex does find Cell. This has to be it for Ultra. Can they execute on this second hill?
Well, that's twice. They've done a great job breaking through it. Maybe a misplay from FaZe, but
Artillery.
good stuff from Ultra. 7 in a row. 8 in a row.
Both players. Shotzi from up top. Beautiful on RC's. Forced to 3v3 now.
Goes through his legs. Like, I thought it was going to stick him, but aBeZy down the peak. Alien criminally last 2 alive. 2 versus 2. aBeZy, though, comes in, puts down both. A little bit of a skirmish there around ticket booth, but FaZe come out on top. And
Shotzi able to find some kills. FaZe now transitioning probably over towards this A zone, you would think. Illy is there to be at that rock, but he gets taken down. RC's opens that up. They're just going to get on that point. aBeZy inside a kitchen. Brian.
Best Call of Duty of the year in this series. And while we're talking about Garrison, opening breaks are always going to be matter. And just like that, to kick it off, FaZe get that 4 down, get them pinned back in their spawn. And well, aBeZy starts off 3-0. And again, if you start letting these players get hot, it might get out of control real quick. 4-0 already for the young man.
Yeah, that's going to be 4-0 for aBeZy. Straight off the rip. Not a bad start whatsoever. Now Ultra's going to be on the rebound, trying to make their way forward. aBeZy 5, aBeZy 6.
That was beautiful and efficient. I mean, they had 2 good opportunities working over towards this B point. This is what happened to the first one, and aBeZy flies through and just shuts it down. But, I mean, they bounced out perfectly well.
Search and Destroy is where they've found a lot of their wins. But let's see it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Cell just trying to buy time. aBeZy is able to pounce. And he goes for the reach out, and aBeZy's feeling it on Express.
Oh, just a movement there.
FaZe, and aBeZy's locking down the middle. He's just using SPs. He's just rotating back and forth. Jump, he's able to get that trade with Dashy, and then the shots come in from...
I mean, in RC's, he was so impressive early, but I think Cell might have had like 4 different 5 sprees. I felt like he was working towards streaks more often than not.
Well, that's what made them so scary throughout stage 3. Like, obviously, you still...
They might just get beat right off the rip as the bloodbath just continues. Optic are getting annihilated.
Yeah, Formal is at least able to win the first one-on-1 at the A zone, so it will allow his team to get into ring. aBeZy up to 4-0. He's got some objective time, though, as well, so Killer 2 and could be an artillery, and he is just flying. Does get taken down. Was 1 kill away.
Some bottles of water, I'll tell you that. My God, let's watch it again in slow motion. Because why not? pick on the wing was one thing. This is for number 3 as well. Illy. Holy moly. Oh, aBeZy.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yep, that's that. No one to trade him. In and out he goes. Quick jab. He's going to be safe for now. Sim with bomb in hand again, looking to take control of that top plane, looking to get someone in on the bomb. TJ's still up here. Easy. In and out he goes. One more to be had. And he's on the wing. Great spot to be in. Catches the slide. Good tags. Here comes the push though. TJ crossfire in. So much damage done. No kills. Kenny gets caught on the outside of the wing as well. Now it's a 2v4. Man, you took so many shots there if you're the FaZe players. You did not go down. TJ's having to play this close. Draws are on the back plane. Here comes the bomb plant. aBeZy. Holy FaZe. What a round, man.
That's just the fact that aBeZy's able to get 2 there.
And R seems to be like, okay, hold up. He's here. The pinch is in. The crossfire is there. And aBeZy, he's actually able to get 3. Cammy, though, is on 5. Or he was on 5 in a row. Sorry, it's like the top bar is catching up. The multi-kill just got there. Same with Cammy's 5 spray. A minute to go. Where are we at from a live standpoint? Small advantage right now for Optic. aBeZy's still going to be lurking here mid, but everybody else kind of tracking back off spawn. But good job dealing with the streak. And Scump's nade, I think, was the one that killed player in kitchen. Ended up being crucial to that sequence.
That just gives them an angle on the point, right? The other players are stuck back towards backcourt. If Scump doesn't get that kill, those players they have to run into a crossfire. But he's able to get it, but that's all for dead aBeZy. Hop, skimp, and a jump shot at basketball. And there we go. Atlanta FaZe in a dominant series. 3-0 Optic Chicago. To deal with the 2 players, usually the SMG duo, and that's who it was. They go zig, they go water stairs, they deal with the middle setup. They have the man advantage. aBeZy is 1 HP.
You to hire some professional help to take care of a menace like that. Grim from up top now, just a bit of a peppering spray and keep these players back. And aBeZy throwing them slinky shoulders. Oh my God, what was that kill? What? Why does that happen? aBeZy's having a series of a lifetime right now, breaking the rules of physics. Can we get an expert in here? Can we get someone from Treyarch to explain how aBeZy does the things that aBeZy does?
Again, keeping the pressure on the map, not trying to make any mistakes. The problem was, they just got Selim'd. I don't know what to say, man. Picking up the 2 pieces, 2 separate occasions to solo cap. It takes 45 seconds to do it by yourself. And I'd say that the final kill that
aBeZy, though, with the wallbang through. Cammy with the kill instantly as well. Give him another wallbang. It is a bloodbath in and around the plane. 2v2 now. It slows down for maybe a moment.
Yeah, I wonder if one of the players spotted the bomb. Them and aBeZy have it right now. That's going to force Inside and Clean Ice to have to work inside the plane. I'm assuming they did the way they are set up in a back-to-back position. Clean Ice just trying to find an angle. He's going to wrap all the way through. You still have Insight. The other opposite stairs. Sneaky.
This is one of those spots, too, where your FaZe, you just can't get antsy. I feel like sometimes they just want to move. They want to push. They need to be patient, but not going to matter. CleanX with the read. He'll catch him in the corner, and now all on aBeZy, 1 versus 2. The chow out into another 1v1 as every round continues to go the distance. 10 seconds to go.
Stun hits.
Tactical hits. Holds the edge, and aBeZy clutches up in the 1 versus 2 for the FaZe round victory.
Yeah, I mean, Insight was hitting all of the wall. You'll see up spawn kills, 2 players pushing up mid-stairs. Jumpto, he's going to wrap back to help his teammates, and here we go. Optic, they're flying forward.
All right, well, they fly forward, and finally, FaZe gets some kills to restart. Yeah. It's almost like, I mean, they got first point so quickly, and there was such a little presence there for FaZe. I thought FaZe were, like, setting up a practice session on their holds at B. Like,
Envoy comes all the way back. Scump's able to find a kill. But then I think it was Simp or aBeZy who finds a multi-kill right outside of money window, and they did that a couple of times. They just never allowed Optic to get kitchen control. When you don't allow that to happen, they can't push. Kind of have 2 players stay, because they stay in a 2-2 split. You have Envoy and Formal. They have to transition across. It's Scump and Dashy down low. The first blood comes in, or maybe it's Formal there first, and he gets picked.
clock stops for now. Down to a 1 versus 1. aBeZy. Kenny. Ken gets the damage in, but it's moving so slow. He's obviously the only player here. That nade not going to help him much. aBeZy wants the chow, and the chow will take it. aBeZy closes out the 1v1, closes out the series. It's a 3-0 for FaZe, but my God, did it get interesting at the tail end of that control.
To stare out this back door because Selim can only watch the hop-up wall. He knows that there was 2 players in that back alley because he was getting the information. So while he's staring at the back door, there is a...
Oh, I love it. I mean, you have to rely on RCs to maybe find an opening or put shots in so aBeZy can get forward, and he does. Sim picks up 2. aBeZy looking for the second. This would be for streaks. Can they set him up for it? They do.
The bomb's gotta get there. Oh, just in one more second.
I didn't realize how close it was. I was so focused on the streaks, but they'll get the defuse. They'll tie it up 3-3 after.
They find 1 kill in the middle of the map, and they get some trade. So it's just going to be aBeZy all the way back here, but he's got some map pressure. Selim's going to be flying on through. So it's going to be a very early push out of Atlanta FaZe just due to what they were able to do out of that second hill. Priesta, though, he's on fire right now as he's snapping on the 4 in a row. But aBeZy, the first man rotated, still just trying to stay alive back Vans.
If they can hold here, they can get a nice wide advantage. In this game 1, I don't know. Hit down to 39, just eating bullets through the van, somehow picking up more kills now on 4 in a row, but the rest of his teammates drop around him. 1 will spawn with him, 2 will spawn with him, 1 will spawn out. aBeZy is just running through the front, middle, and back lines of Rocker. 5 in a row during that stretch. Just unbelievable stuff. 8 points separating these 2 teams.
I wonder if Krim is, though. He's still got to watch mid-street. And still, the hunting team is out for Dallas Empire, but they've slipped through. And aBeZy, oh my word, he finds 2 of them. And now Simp through mid-map's going to cut down another. And just like that, Vivid in a 1v3.
Right, Shotzi goes on a flank, shuts him down. Towards the end, Illy, if he does not pick up those 2 kills, like those are the most 2 valuable kills of the map, because that forces FaZe's hand. Ridiculous play called and ridiculous Tyler. The 3-piece towards the middle of the map. What the hell of a way to start out this round as he's wiping the team.
You think he's done now? You think he's going to stop here? You think you can stop aBeZy? Oh my God!
Who, even if you're thinking back to Major 1, are looking for revenge. They could have been your Major 1 champs, but it was FaZe that took them down. They're trying to get the job done, but aBeZy, a menace on the map, a player you always have to deal with. We'll see if he can get these players out of the hill.
Again, this is a must-win for Atlanta FaZe. Tournament points for Dallas Empire. And aBeZy, beautiful start, 3-0, continuing to terrorize Dallas at every single opportunity he's had. Lido will hold down Temple side. That's a very, very important spot to be in. Dallas have spawned a little funny, but they should be able to cross over. Shotzi will be first in. aBeZy now through the backside of the Temple. And Illy's job now is to hold this position as best he possibly can. Dig the heels in. Do not let Atlanta FaZe in, because if they get in, a lot of hardpoint time will go their way on that coveted second hill. So far, though, on first, early grabs from Atlanta FaZe, decent amount of time, but they are yet to break in. But it's the Terrors, both of them lined up now, and Illy will drop. He doesn't take 1 with him. Krim's up next, and aBeZy, 5 in a row. This is a cruising through Temple side. Their prayers have been answered, and they've got themselves P2.
Literal perfection. You spawn on the bad side, you have an opening break, you got aBeZy. He's on a 5 spree looking for streaks. You got Selim this far up the map looking for some kills, and well, he gets dealt with. But look at the amount of pressure Dallas have on the map. It's 0. They don't have any. A perfect rotation and some great teamwork coming through aBeZy. He needs 1 kill to get streaks this early in the game. Takes him 0 seconds to deliver. Finds the first, give him the cruise, or maybe don't. Take his kill, make him earn it, as you just have perfection on P2. This is going to be a full 60, and what a way to set the tone. Your back is against the wall, and you open the map like this.
Oh my word, full streaks. Not a death in sight for aBeZy, and a beautiful opening here on Apocalypse for Atlanta FaZe. And bear in mind as well that the hard points in this grand final have been going all the way for Dallas Empire. Stats be damned. Rotation will come underway though, and it will see Illy. Dallas Empire able to get themselves on the board, but after 2 difficult hard points, they have not exactly looked good in the score department. However, that being said, once again, Apocalypse, we've seen some mighty comebacks on this map. Be able to chain those hard points together, and aBeZy 9-0. Sweet. I mean, someone stop him. Someone's got to put an end to this run. Krim, thank goodness, because that was starting to get highlight reel worthy.
I mean, it just took him 2 minutes and 10 seconds to die a single time. That is not an ideal stat, and he's not even wasting time. Doesn't want to save it for the P3 breaks. Make it happen right here. P4, excuse me. Gonna try to curve it. He's able to pick up 2. His teammates can't even clear the point because Illy from inside gets the double headshot feed. So that is a cruise missile used on a hill that is very much protected. And all for naught potentially. And I love just a little ping to be like, yep, everything's clear. But when the hill actually pops, a lot of gunfights get lost and Empire are able to surge through. Unfortunately, well, you do have to deal with aBeZy. He's going on the quick wrap, and it looks like Illy's gonna read it, but he can't win the gunfight. Tyler Pharris, ever present on the map, and they're dropping the bombs to get the break. You got a 100-point lead right now. aBeZy wins another gunfight towards the back. It takes a team kill with the inside, but you can't stop aBeZy. Doesn't make a difference. Holy, I can't say the word. He's 25-7, Miles.
I'm the one with the beat button, baby. He's 25-7 now on a 6 spree. aBeZy fighting tooth and nail like his life depends on it to force that final round. And here we go. Illy's trying to get it done through the front. And oh, man, he takes the terrors with him. Going to make a bit of a break here. But once again, Simp and aBeZy. Oh, baby. Lighten up the kill feed. 6 in a row now for aBeZy. The backside of the map locked up. Oh, but spawns now for London a little bit closer. FaZe should be aware of this one. Simp now on the prowl. The tip of the spear. But he's just timed this a little off. Players have managed to slip through, but they will manage to make a bit of a fight of it as aBeZy just keeps on soaking up that hardpoint time. Now, the battle for the backside of the map. aBeZy's going to be tagged. What a shot indeed he has, and he will win it. Streaks are still on the menu, and there's the time going their way as well. Atlanta FaZe springing to life here in this 3rd set. And hey, baby, here comes the streaks. Chance it's starting to look a little dire for the Ravens.
And that really just is a sequence that separates the good teams from body on point already. Pushed up aggressive. You got Cellium feeding in the information. And, well, he just sends his attack dogs on the prowl. aBeZy getting shots into everybody. He ends up dying off the wrist. Well, everyone's going to be here, but Atlanta, they're here to meet him.
Ronald's going to try and be the tip of the spear. aBeZy, I saw many mans. There's the nades. Oh, aBeZy finds 2. Unbelievable!
Maybe aBeZy just has a different feeling about the way things work. They're looking for the trades, and aBeZy, well, he's there to bait out Simp because he connects with the kill. It's going to be 4 in a row for him.
Oh, Draz is hurt. Big time hurt. Oh, my word. Oh, baby. Nearly did exactly the same thing. aBeZy was at 84 HP as FaZe kind of got shoulder to shoulder there. And now this round is a little different. Can aBeZy kind of get 2 more? He's hurt. He's tagged up. It's a 2v1. The nade's good. aBeZy, he's so hard to kill. Oh, they finally get it done. Oh, my God. Kenny, Draza, aBeZy. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. On to the point we go. Zone A now. The very single life lead, though, going the way of Atlanta FaZe. Now all even. Here comes the play, though. No one over towards B. 2 members of FaZe. Sorry, 2 members of Thieves now making their way forward. And oh my God, aBeZy's just done the perfect little ring around the rosy. Opening now to be had. And aBeZy, God, he's so hard to kill. He's so difficult to deal with.
All these different angles that Formula and Envoy have to run into.
And they know they've got to get Simp out of that spot, but first they have to go through aBeZy. Not going to happen. aBeZy shuts it down, gets both. 3 rounds in a row now for FaZe is their on match point. The victory was to limit aBeZy. Now it's maybe trying to limit Envoy. But maybe this is what aBeZy needed. Well, that second gunfight for Hydra, not one you're going to typically win at that range with a sub in hand, even though we've seen him do it at times.
Yeah, but that could be one of those plays like where you're going to need Hydra to find that second kill. If NYSL want to win this, those individual plays I was talking about, right? When he gets put into situations where he's kind of isolated, has to bail them out, he's got to do it. He finds that second one. Maybe Atlanta FaZe players have to turn around, focus on him. He blocks spawns. There's a lot that can happen once that domino falls, but instead he dies, and Atlanta FaZe now in complete control as 3 go down. 5s to them, 1 being at the major and a winner's final. Yeah. So this is a team that, you know, they've given FaZe some tough times. But I think I do give a lot of credit to that. It's kind of being, you know, Clay, but they have to learn from that. Like, what did we do prep-wise? Well, and that's just, yeah, you saw a team on the flank, but the other 3 players went to B. You had no one try to retake towards A until it was almost too late. So that's on NYSL.
To making plays like that, it bails them out. Now aBeZy follows it up with a triple.
Yeah, I was just saying, and then so does aBeZy, and now you have this same situation where you have 2 players.
We are in for one hell of a series, Chance.
Oh, man, dude, it is one of those maps where, like, I don't even know how you can be happy after the map win. It's a concerning map.
Meanwhile, at the site, it's Surge with man disadvantage, but there you have it. Classic now bringing it to a 2 versus 2 on the site, and Cellium, the flank is going to pay off. aBeZy with the nice movement takes 1, and there will be the second. FaZe, a wonderful, wonderful retake, as that'll be the defuse.
and they have the good spawns too. They were able to find 2 kills right off the rip. They're forcing all of Seattle to just flood straight down through driveway, and Atlanta FaZe have finally woken up. That's going to be a clean 4 dead with about 35 seconds left on this P1 hardpoint. Seattle have to start thinking big picture. They're going to have 4 push through middle and try to flip these spawns. There's a couple players from Atlanta being in this position to cut these players off, but so far they're winning the trades, and they're able to get in towards that kitchen to try to flip them for that P2.
Oh, take a look. Sim actually does spawn out. He spawns toward, I believe that was Wait or bottom garage. So with that, I love this play from Seattle, but it is a worthy investment. All things considered, it's high risk, high reward, and so far, there's yet to be any reward up to this point, especially with aBeZy playing the way that he is.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Oh
No, you cannot. You cannot do this.
Mind blown.
6-0. aBeZy did not miss the snipe.
Honestly.
Woo!
Yeah, I was.
His face at the end there. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Nothing I did worked.
He just got hit with a. He's got hit with a stun grenade. Come on, Scraps. Give me a round. Eric, sorry.
This is Derek. The question is, Scraps.
Literally a second ago.
Yeah,
I know.
but there's a difference between a 6-0 and a 6-0 with 0 damage.
0. Well, I mean, you are sniping. I don't know about that.
Oh my god.
If you were 0 damage with a sub or an AR,
It is Wuskin.
he's visiting. He's like, hey, man, you want to play?
What if they're triplets?
Mm,
And this is a brother we didn't know about, like Derek.
it could be. So this is Derek. All right. Well, Derek's getting smoked.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bro.
He is.
Oh my lord.
Continues. I guess I get aBeZy being like this. I guess I just figured Scraps in this matchup would feel the need to kind of get under
I'm
his
telling you,
skin.
dude, it's
I don't
Wuskin.
know. It's gotta be.
Wuskin, bro,
It's gotta
for
be.
sure.
We've all been hoodwinked. Send it. It's just it's.
There's
wild.
little things that we aren't necessarily discussing that he's doing, and we don't obviously see his point of view all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, were you just crouching behind it the whole
Yeah.
time?
I literally had no health at all.
I literally had no idea where you were. I was like,
Someone help him out. All right, fine. Okay. We've still got the lead chance. That's all that matters right now, surely.
Well, I mean, you had the lead right from the get-go. It is certainly evaporated before our eyes, and now it's clean in the...
It's all right.
Where are we going to?
They got a cushion. They got a nice cushion. They got a nice cushion to work with.
I will say my team is getting a little bit creative, though, right? You got Envoy, like, taking the bomb down, like, B Street.
You were a bad man, Joe.
Not like a lot, but like when people started it, I was just like, really, you're gonna start this? Okay, well, that was clean.
they changed up my angle.
It's kind of crazy to think that like you've been commentating so long now and
Yeah, you
away
got
from
me
the
weak,
game
I
that as newer viewers come in, there's gonna be a large percentage of our audience that eventually won't even know you competed.
100%, bro. I think that sucks that you literally
That's pretty wild. No, I still got a lot.